good, everybody? MidMorningSol here, back at it again with yet another puzzle piece to the Piofiore Faded Memories completion. We're trying to get the big picture piece by piece. So, folks, last I left y'all, things went pretty good. Then the extreme polar opposite pretty quick. And yeah, I even got a bad ending, which I thought there was no bad endings, but no, there's got to be at least one bad ending per route, it seems. So yeah, got Gil's bad end. Yeah, I hate it, thanks. But we're veering back onto a path of an actual end, and y'all, I hate to say it, but it's still looking like a bad end, because he was found guilty. Gil was found guilty in the trial, and whole bunch of collusion going on. I'm not gonna lie. How in the world did Oliver get such a good lead to have it washed out by the military police is beyond me, y'all. So for I'm shooting this Thursday, but this will be Friday's video. I don't know if this is gonna, like, I usually like to do my endings as one video, but with time constraints and all that, I might have to resort to doing it, either splitting the ending up for Gil or just do one video and that'll be the video for the day. Yeah, unfortunately I ran out of Cafe Enchante video, so, and then also, like, my schedule's been kind of haywire. So, excuse me, that's just a little heads up. We are heading into Chapter 8. I do not know the title of it, but let's go ahead and look, because I'm very curious. Yeah, yikes. Chapter 8, titled Falling Down. We gotta do it, though, y'all. We gotta do it. It is part of my 100% completion, so let's get to it, shall we? We shall. Oh, Gil, you deserve better. Yikes. Here we go. After the long trial, we were made to wait until the sun nearly set. Finally, we were given permission to see Gil. Gil! Oh. Wait, why does he have an exclamation mark at his name? Really? Really, Aksys? Gil! I'm just kidding. Gil looked up at me, but didn't speak in his usual confident way.
聞けギルバート、現在控訴を申し立てている。
Oh god. Please, please, please. I doubt it. This is the bad end. It's only gonna. It's how bad does the bad ending get at this point?
だが、軍警察が出てきている以上、控訴が受け入れられる公算は低い。再審が叶ったとしても、お前の無罪を勝ち取るのは不可能に近いだろう。
Despite all their evidence being fabricated, we still can't prove Gil's innocence?
内容はともかく、提出された証拠はすべて正式な形式にのっとって作られたものだった。
What? Oliver, man, get on your A game. You should be able to find a reason to throw that evidence out. What the hell?
あれらに対してしていないという消極的事実を証明するのは限りなく難しい。
Isn't there anything we can do? Oliver, I'm sure you have something up your... Excuse me? Lily, I know we're a bit upset of the circumstances, but please, 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 young lady, don't be so crude. That's my job.
すまない。私の力不足だ。
I'm kidding. She was referring to his sleeve. After that, the visitation room was quiet. We can hear every drop of water echo. No.
保釈はできそうか?
No, they probably made it an extravagant amount.
通常、控訴期間中は保釈される。だが今回は手口が悪質とされて許可が下りない。
What the fuck? Wow, they really want his ass to rot in jail.
軍警察がブルローネにとどまっている以上、前回のように死刑に金を握らせても無理だ。
Damn that Mussolini.
わかった。
Or Palermo. Whoever. Both of their ass crooked.
オリバー、彼女と二人にしてくれ。
No, Gilbert. Without a word, Oliver nodded and left the visitation room. Can we touch each other through the bars? It sounds wrong, but I mean, yeah, I know what I mean. I mean, like touch each other's hand or give a kiss. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Gil softly touched my hand. I stayed silent and held his hand in mine. I was finally able to touch Gil, but I felt more pain than relief.
オリバーを責めないでやってくれ。あいつはよくやってくれた。
It was like anything or everything that could have really happened on a crap scale, it happened. So, yeah, I mean, shit like this happens, unfortunately.
十分すぎるほど備えてきたつもりだったが、軍警察は俺たちの上を行ってた。
But here's another thing, y'all. I don't know. Well, I don't know how it is in Italy, but federal should not hinder. I'm saying federal. Well, yeah, I mean, federal military, it's on a federal scale. Federal should have no bearance on a local level. Like, they were trying him, or no, I'm not sure. Because I think, he should have been tried at, instead of Berlone, he should have been tried at, he should have been extradited to Rome or whatever if he was going to be tried at military level. But yikes.
陪審員も変えられちまったし、用意した証人も直前で出廷を断ってきた。
You think the military police put pressure on them? Yes. Yes, come on now. Come on. Gil didn't say anything and looked down. His eyelashes quivered slightly.
連中の方が1枚も2枚も上手だった。あれじゃ、オリバーだってどうしようもねえ。
Gil reached out to my cheeks and gently wiped the tears streaming down my face. That's when the first... let me read that again. That's when I realized for the first time that I was crying. Are you okay, Gil? Did they do anything to you? You don't look too good.
大丈夫だ。何もされてねえよ、俺は。
Yes, they did. What the hell? Yeah, they did. Gil softened up and gave me the softest kind of smile. Oh my god, he really puts on a good face even though he's like probably going through hell behind those bars.
だが、あまり留置場に長居したくねえ。交流中の不審死ってのは よくあるからな。
Not so mysterious deaths. Come on, keep it real. Gil.
冗談にしても縁起でもねえな、こんなの。
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But now that you mentioned it, and it's happened before, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how his story of Tristan goes out. If it doesn't happen already. Story of Triste, excuse me. Just then, we heard a voice from outside. Oh my god. No, go away, Ivan. Okay, Oliver, thank you. G'ing up. Damn. What the fuck, man? I heard his cold voice rushing Oliver from behind the door.
今後のことはオリバーから聞いてくれ。
I'll come visit soon. I nodded at him and swiftly went back to the door.
リリ
Yes.
ー、愛してる。
Oh, no. Don't tell me that right now. I'm gonna be thinking about you day and night. I feel the same way. I felt his heart in those 3 words. My voice shook, tears running down my cheeks. I wiped them and left the room. When we returned to the manor, the air was heavy. Oliver, what are we going to do now? Gil told me to ask you. Uh-oh, that damn music coming on. Oliver fell silent as if trying to choose his words carefully. He sighed and slowly began to speak.
私たちは敗訴した場合の対応も想定していた。ギルバートを脱獄させる。
Damn. I hope we're successful, but something tells me we're not. Break him out of jail? That's so dangerous.
これは最悪の一手だ。本来は何としてでも勝訴しなければならなかった。
God. Well, then what are y'all gonna do? He has to be on the run. If he broke out of jail, they'd pursue him forever. And if they found him, they might kill him. It's too dangerous, but fuck that. I gotta see my man. There's no other way, is there?
そうだ。君も今夜はもう休んだ方がいい。君に倒れられでもしたら、私はますますギルバートに顔向けできなくなる。
I'm sorry, Oliver. At the visitation room, I was being so selfish. You worked so hard.
わがまま。何のことだかわからないな。今日はいろいろありすぎた。
Oliver.
ボナノってリリアーナ城。何も考えずに眠ってほしい。
I hope you will sleep without thinking of anything. What? Yes, good night. Thank you, Oliver. And I left the lounge. Ooh. Whose show is that? Well, we gonna find out, but it might be Nicola? I'm not sure. As I walked down the hallway with my head hung low, I saw someone's shoe in my vision. Leo? Oh, never mind, it was Leo. Leo.
シニョーレ・レッドフォードがいないときにこんな話をするのってどうかと思うんですけど。でも、あの人がいなくなったからこそ話しておかなくちゃいけないと思って。
Leo looked like he had mixed feelings. He looked me in the eye and spoke in a low voice.
あの人がそばで守ると言ったから、カポは。ダンテさんは あなたがビスコンティにとどまることを認めました。
So he's gonna try to bring me back to them.
でも、あの人がいなくなった今、あなたをここに置くことには不安があります。
Fair enough, Leo.
俺と一緒にファルツォーネに行きませんか？
What about my man?
ファルツォーネにはあなたを受け入れる準備ができています。
Leo spoke with such sincerity, but I slowly shook my head. Wow, you dead set. Okay, Lily, you's a ride or die. Hopefully you don't die in this route. I can't do that. I want to wait for Gil here.
でも、現実を見てください。彼は捕まったんですよ。ここは危険です。
Leo, please, you don't understand. That's my man. I know that it's dangerous, but I don't want to betray Gil. And I can't leave Luca. That boy's still hanging on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. At least one silver lining. Game, give me at least one silver lining in the bad ending. I doubt it, but like I said before, I called it before if it happens, but his fever hasn't gone down. There was no way I could leave this place with him in such a state. Please tell Dante I have no plans to leave.
リリー。
I know, Leo, sorry. But Leo, if you're going to return to the Falzone, I can't stop you. You belong with the Falzone family. Thank you for taking care of me all this time. You really did help me. Leo looked sad and his face crumpled up as he bit his lip. And then he was like, fuck this bitch, you're coming with me. I'm just kidding.
あなたを置いてはいけないです。
Yes, you can. I just told you to leave me. He squeezed out the words and shook his head in a pained way. The dark and depressing night passed. Yep. Excuse me. A few days after Gil was found guilty, I was on my way to visit Gil with Oliver and Leo. The town seems different today. Greta was usually bright and full of life, but today there seemed to be a bitter air. We sensed something was off as we passed through the irritated voices.
ああ、ビスコンティのせいで商売上がったりだぜ。
おい、ビスコンティのことを悪く言うんじゃねえよ。
Thank you, Antonio, with the amaretto. Coming through for your boy, Gil.
だってよ、ギルが偽札なんか作らなきゃ、ここらもまだ賑わってるはずだぜ。
Y'all dumb motherfuckers believe that Gil actually had something to do with that counterfeit crap? Ye of little faith. That's why you don't have an actual name to you. You are just Creta UB. Shameless. Ugh.
ギルがそんな真似するはずないよ。本人も濡れ衣だって言ってたじゃないか。
Thank you, Nina, with the bombetta. What is wrong with these youth? Stupid youth.
どうだか、妙に金回りが良かったのも偽札のおかげじゃねえのか。
Ugh. But I'm pretty y'all okay. I don't know why these folks don't think. But the counterfeiting currency is American dollar. If he handed you lira, whatever, you don't have to worry about. You could assume that the lira is legit. If he handed you American money, then you could question it. But he handed you lira, most likely, so it should be good.
今までギルに世話になってきたくせになんてこと言うんだ。
Nah, man, no. Let these lost causes go, Antonio.
うるせえ、あんな気取ったやつ前から気に食わなかったんだよ。
Turncoats. Well, then bounce. Get the hell out of Greta. You ungrateful little, whatever. Can't think of the word right now. Pissant. First, the bickering turned into pointed fingers, and eventually it got worse.
金をばらまけば尻尾を振ると思ってたんだろ。俺たちをバカにしやがって。
てめえら、好きかっていうのもいい加減にしろ。もう我慢できねえ。
No, Antonio. No. No, Antonio. Please don't go crazy. Oh, they don't win buck wild. Never mind. The town was filled with frustration toward Gil and Wisconsin.
わめくのはやめな。あんたらにビスコンティを悪く言う権利はないだろ。
Stop your grumbling, girl. They freaking having an all-out battle royale from the sounds of it. The store lady swung her rolling pin, and I could hear wine bottles crashing.
この騒ぎで彼女が逃げちまったじゃねえか。どうしてくれるんだよ。
Okay, if your girlfriend was if this was the catalyst that took your girlfriend to leave you, I'm pretty sure she was intent on leaving you prior to. Just saying, credit you see, you know. Don't be hitting no old people. An old man yelled and splashed water at the men who were punching one another. Oh my god. I gotta stop them. No, you don't. Everyone calm down.
待ってください。あなたは顔が割れてる。この状況であなたが呼びかけるのは危険です。
今日の面会は中止だ。屋敷に戻る。
Really? Because some people get buck wild, like probably nowhere near where we gotta go. Damn it, they ruined it for everybody.
行きましょう、リリー。
Ah, okay. I hesitated but nodded and turned around.
こいつ、ギルバートが連れてた女じゃないか。
Oh, what? What? Where was this knife for the dude you was punching? Why I get the knife? He pulled out a knife and yelled at me with anger in his eyes. That was yelling?
どうせお前も俺たちの金で贅沢してたんだろ。
I mean, he's not lying, but I don't know about our money. What is our money?
よくも俺たちを利用しやがって。
Oh my god, please. The man yelled at me, but I... Why is there a this is the ending. Why is there a choice? Or, so I think this is the ending. Yasi, 96. I am at choice 96. I do not have... I only have 3 more open slots available. This is sad. That's not true. Gil didn't do anything wrong. That's not true. Gil didn't do anything wrong. Fuck that. Gil didn't do anything wrong. Gil didn't do any... Oh, what the fuck? Wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But that's the truth. He didn't do anything wrong. Gil didn't do anything wrong. That trial was rigged. Who's with me? Free Gil! Free Gil!
それでも結局はマフィア、犯罪者だろ。あいつの罪はそれだけじゃねえ。
But he worked hard for the people in town.
よせ、今は何を言っても無駄だ。暴走するのが目に見えている。
Who would have thought that these fools got a screw loose when it comes to money? Money is the root of all evil, that tells you.
うるせえ、偉そうに。こんな面倒ごとを起こしやがって。
Oh! The man, or irritated, the man shouted as he swung his knife up. Just then. Ow! Thank you, baby. A familiar coat flashed before me, and Orlok was already twisting the man's arm up.
なんだ誰だいきなり
Nah, if some randos kill Orlok, I'm gonna be ultra mad. The man's knife fell to the ground with a clatter.
大丈夫リリー
Yes. Orlok! You came!
遅くなってごめんすぐここから離れ
Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god.
なんだこれ
Orlok's body slowly crumpled to the floor. I reached out and tried to catch him. As my arm wrapped around his back, I felt something warm and wet. Oh. Oh, what? Oh my god. Let me just read. They got this. At least it's not the. That's when you know somebody died. The blood flowing out of his body spread across the pavement.
俺のせいじゃないそいつがいきなり出てくるから
What the fuck did you do? If what I said just came true, I swear. Behind Orlok was a man who looked pale. His shaking hand held a blood-stained knife.
大丈夫痛くないからすぐ立つから
No, don't move.
あれ体が動く
Are you serious? Hold on, Orlok. We have to stop your bleeding now. I ripped the hem of my skirt and pushed it on his wounds, trying to stop the bleeding. Oh, come on. Oliver helped me, but the blood wouldn't stop. Orlok! Orlok, hang in there.
俺どうして
Oh my god. No. I don't want to read anymore. Orlok, please don't close your eyes.
てめえら寄るなあっち行け
Shoot him! Leo was desperately driving the others away.
ブルローネ死刑だお前たち何をしている
Kill Credit Man B, whatever his name is. I don't care, kill him.
これ以上騒ぐようなら市民といえど容赦はしないおとなしくしろ
Do something useful for once, Roberto. Kill Credit Man B. He's a mafia-loving scum. Kill him.
そこの人だかりは何だ一体何がそれ地下おいお前ら道を開けろ怪我人だ
Yes. We're pretty much aware of an injured person. Oh, please. Oh. Thanks to Marco and Roberto coming, the riot soon subsided. Orlok was sent to the hospital immediately. Oh god, please don't die. Please don't die. I hate that this happened to him. Oh my god. He died by a rando! Are you kidding me? Game, do you not like Orlok for some odd reason? Damn it! Oh, let me read this line. However, before nightfall, he fell into an eternal sleep. Bull fucking shit. Oh.
そうかオルロックが死んだか
Oliver looked stiff as he reported the sad news to Gilbert. He nodded back somberly.
彼女に屋敷から出るなって言っておいてくれ。面会にも来るなって。
Oh, this game does not like Orlok. I'm sorry. That's horse. That's not even bullshit. That's horse shit. Tell me not to leave the manor. Tell her not to visit
お
anyone.
前はそれでいいのか？
いいんだ。もう迷わねえ。
After this incident, I made up my mind.
彼女の身の安全のためにも、これ以上一緒にいるべきじゃねえ。
Why? No. Oh my gosh.
会えば離れられなくなる。だったらもう会わねえ方がいいだろう。
Oh, Gilbert, no. Gilbert, no. Oh, this sucks.
だがずっと黙ってるわけにもいかねえな。知るなら早い方がいい。伝えてくれ、オリバー。俺は。
Oh. Two weeks had passed since Gilbert was deemed guilty. It was early morning on a Wednesday. I visited the church alone. Since this was a time before people in the city went about their lives, not many were outside. I used to see her here from time to time, but she was no longer at this church. I placed a white lily on the grave, then turned back around to leave. I walked back deep in thought.
Buongiorno, Dante.
What you want, Emilio? Someone approached me in a friendly manner. I looked over, and there was a child standing in front of me. He was wearing a white garment and possessed a mysterious air of dignity.
知らない顔だが、向こうは俺の名を知っている。
He is the know all, see all, shot a boy. I don't know.
つまり、マフィアのカポだと知った上で呼び捨てにしてくる。か。
Yeah, because he has the power of God and anime on his side. The smile on his face was clearly not of an innocent child's.
ごきげんよう、墓守の一族。こうして会うのは初めてだね。僕の名前はエミリオ。今日は君に大切な話があってきたんだ。
So fucking ripping pissed though.
峡谷の人間か。
そうだよ。使徒に伝令を頼む予定だったのに、彼、うっかり死んでしまったからね。
Hey, you keep throwing that in my face like it happened 5 seconds ago. I don't need the reminder. Thank you.
次の使徒を手配するにも時間がかかるから、ひとまず僕が挨拶に来た。
Fucking horseshit. Fucking he died. To some rando. What the fuck? If Yang ain't trying to skewer him repeatedly, it's some rando that done did it. But he could turn on his Gary Stu superpowers in his own route. That's it. He can't be all powerful in somebody else's route. Fuck out of here, man.
ついでにファルツォーネの後継者の顔も見ておきたくてね。
峡谷は俺たちを見限ることにしたのか。
The 3 months the church gave us had already passed.
それが実のところ峡谷の中枢は君たちが事件を解決したと思っている。
I was surprised at his response. Before I could ask, the answer came to me.
ギルバートが逮捕されたからか。
その通り。偽札事件の主犯が有罪判決を受けているのだから、これは事件を解決したと言えなくもない。
Why are you putting culprit in quotate or apostrophes or whatever? Or quotes. We'll just call them quotes.
それに原版も破壊できたようだしね。オルロックから聞いているよ。
It was the military. Fuck y'all. It wasn't as though the Falzone and the Lao Shu did nothing behind the scenes during the trial. We charged into the factory where the counterfeit money was being manufactured. We managed to escape just as the military police charged in. Ooh. They could have not known we were there. They just really wanted to pin it on Gil. Isn't that some horse shit? Though the factory fell into their hands, Orlok was able to submit the original plate to the church. To prevent it from being used to produce counterfeit money again. However, in the end, we were unable to learn the true culprit's identity. And why y'all not saying anything? Why y'all not? What?
今日はそれだけ伝えに来たんだ。僕もこう見えて暇ではないから、もう帰るよ。
Okay, Busy man.
俺の顔は見たのに、鍵の乙女の顔は見ていかないのか。それとも。
Before I could ask if he had seen her already, the boy smiled and shook his head.
ああ、いいんだ。彼女の使命はすでに終わっているようだから。
Really? Oh, we did have sex. Oops. I forgot. I forgot, yeah. Gilbert and Lily had sex, so... What? No more King Maiden.
何？どういう意味だそれは。
Well, Billy, how the hell did you know that?
彼女を導く星の輝きが失せてしまった。
Oh.
今の彼女には鍵の役割はできない。
Oh, okay. Yeah, if it ain't Dante, them stars are gonna be like out of service.
だとすれば、彼女はどうなる？
Oh, Dante, you still care?
そんなに怖い顔をしなくても大丈夫だよ。別に死ぬわけじゃない。
That'd be fucked up if she died. Like, you are not the key maiden anymore. And then, I don't know, Lily just has a heart attack or something and dies.
彼女は使命から解放された。これで君たちが守る必要もなくなったね。
Okay, so Leo's probably gonna roll on out and go back to the Falzone.
ただ、それだけのことだよ。
Emilio smiled and left before seeing my reaction. I couldn't say a word. I could only stand there watching him depart. Oliver is going to visit Gil today. He told me that the town was dangerous, so I wouldn't be able to accompany him. Aww. No matter how much I wanted to, he said it was what Gil wanted. I couldn't do anything. When Oliver gets back, I'm going to ask him how Gil was, like I usually do. But the thing is, okay, y'all know Oliver, unless Oliver about them life, unless Oliver can throw hands, they not messing with Oliver. But Lily, I see, like, y'all saw me for a hot minute with Gil, but then you could easily, you know, become rabid when I'm like out and about. It doesn't make sense. Like, Oliver's been with Gil as his right hand this entire time, and y'all, I guess y'all don't attack Oliver, but Lily, you know, she's like, hey guys, don't fight. They're like, okay. All Oliver ever tell me is that he was his usual self. But if I ask him a specific question, he thinks about it and always gives me an answer. The only thing I had to look forward to was hearing let me read that again. The only thing I had to look forward to was hearing how Gil was. Welcome back, Oliver. How was Gil?
ああ、いつも通りだった。
Like clockwork. He spoke curtly. I expected as much, so I couldn't help but giggle. Is he well? Did he have a message for me?
体調に問題はなさそうだった。伝えてほしいと頼まれた事柄は特にない。
Oliver, come on. Give me a girl something else to like try to look forward to. Not the same rehash statement.
リリアーナ城に会いたがっていたな。脱獄が成功すれば会える。今は辛いだろうが、もう少しの辛抱だ。
But he said earlier that he wouldn't be able to see us. He would have to just run away, never to be heard from again. I want to see Gil too. Gil would certainly leave Berlone once he escaped. Excuse me. I want to go with him. It's sad for me to leave the town I was born and raised in, but I want to be with Gil. I want to have a life with him. Okay. These emotions were growing inside me. Luca, are you awake? Come on, Luca. I done been through so much with Orlok and this stupid guilty verdict. You better pull through. I tried my best to sound bright as I answered, and Luca slowly opened his eyes. I brought you some fruits. I hope you can eat some. I brought a glass of grated apples and sat at his bedside. Grated apples? Interesting. I scooped some apple and offered it to Luca, and he slowly took a bite.
Chan.
Oh god, he sounds really rough. What is it?
ありがとう。俺、生まれてからこんなに初めてだった。こんなに優しくされたの。
Luca.
俺、本当は少し。
Oh, baby. Oh my god. Please. No, please. No. Finish what you were gonna say. No. Come on. Luca? He stopped mid-sentence. I had a bad feeling about it. My hand shook as I reached to him. Luca! It wasn't the first time I'd seen someone lose their life. God damn it. Oh yeah, this freaky ambiance music. Yeah. But even so, my heart felt like it was being torn apart. My body shook as I cried my eyes out. I put my body over Luca's still warm body and cried. I was so sad, scared, and lonely. I couldn't take it. One by one, I lost people who were important to me. I felt something cold form inside my heart, unable to hold it all myself. I want to see Gil. If Gil were by my side and I could see his smile, I think I could hang on just a little longer. So please. The only thing I had now was that promised day. the day that Gil would escape from jail. It was the only thing I had. Oh my god. Tomorrow, the military police were going to transfer me to Rome. The reason why I was able to remain so calm was because we were working toward this day. I had one chance. If we lost tonight, that would be it. We're 0-3 right now. About to be 0-4, I'm willing to bet. This ain't gonna go well. The local police we bribed manipulated the situation just as we planned. As I was being taken out of the cell, my handcuffs were taken off and I stroked the areas that hurt. But more than the pain, I felt a strong sense of freedom. I swiftly moved through the hallway, avoiding the guards, and climbed out of a small window in the warehouse. My escape was successful. I looked up at the sky for the first time in a long while. The cold night air tasted so good. I escaped the police station, running through Arca where Oliver was waiting for me. What? 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 Why are they there? But Come, chameleon. Okay, let me shut up. But a group of shadows stood in my way. What the fuck? What are y'all doing? We're just some Boy Scouts all of a sudden? The members of the Falzone family were looking at me with stiff expressions. Oh, because yep, we hopped on the good foot and did the bad thing. And she lost her value. So they're gonna take it out on us.
お前なら当然俺の行動を読むと思ってた。こうして銃を突きつけてくるのは少し意外だったかな。
Beyond the group of men, Dante and his underboss Niccolo were also there.
君は偽札を製造していた重罪人だからね。逃がすわけにはいかないよ。
What? What? But Dante said we never found out who the true culprit was. Why are y'all now assuming I'm the culprit or Gilbert's the culprit? What the fuck? Come on.
悪いけど、犯人に捕まったままでいてもらわないと、ブルローネは峡谷の庇護を失ってしまう。
Oh.
なるほど。俺は人柱ってわけか。
Well, that sucks.
ダンテ、お前は真実よりブルローネを取ったってことだな。
Yikes. They ain't fucking around. Without saying a word, Dante raised his gun to me.
ここは俺たちが逃げてください、ボス。
One of my men who helped plan the escape stood before me to protect me, firing his gun.
ギルバートを狙え。他の構成員に用はない。障害になる者だけを排除しろ。
Yep. Hearing gunfire from bro. I can talk, y'all. I can speak. I can promise. Reading that from the top. Hearing gunfire from both sides, I ran through the night as my men requested. I had to admit that my body had gotten weaker from being in jail for so long. Traces of the military police's questioning also remained. My body was in pain, but I ignored it and kept running. Gilbert, keep running! Oh no, he's in the forest. Oh, y'all know about all this. He ain't got no weapons or whatever to fend off them damn wolves. I didn't read that. Sorry, y'all. It had been a long time since the sun set. The streets of Creta were empty. They usually went to sleep at midnight. Oliver brought me near the entrance of the forest outside of the town to wait for Gil. Oh, that's Lily. Gil! Oh, thank God you're safe. I saw Gil running over and I couldn't help but run to him. Oh. The moment he noticed me, Gil's eyes grew wide in surprise. I ran right into his arms, and Gil grabbed me tightly. At least there's this. At least there's this. It's another on the run scenario, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Gil then pulled away and looked toward Oliver.
オリバー、これはどういうことだ?
Take me with you, please. No, don't leave me. Gil's tone was admonishing, and his eyes were stern.
伝言は頼まれた。が、私は彼女に伝えると約束はしなかったはずだ。
Oliver, thank you. Oliver, thank you.
それに、あの言葉が本心なら、なおさらお前自身の口から伝えるべきだろう。
No, Gil, you seriously gonna run off and not take me with you? Fuck, man. Did Gil not know I was coming tonight? What do you mean? I mean, we promised that we'd see you tonight, right? His beautiful eyes wavered in a melancholic way.
あんたとはここでお別れだ。
Well, at least you're out. At least you're out. Shit. What? Why would you say such a thing? Girl. I wanted y'all to run away together. Another Bonnie and Clyde sort of deal, but that ain't looking the case, y'all. I want to go with you. If you're leaving town, then I want to go with you. I want to go wherever you go. Wherever it is, I want to be beside you. Because, Gil, I love...
ダメだ。それ以上言うな。
Oh, Gilbert. No. No. Gil?
あんたには幸せになってほしい。
No.
だから連れて行けねえ。
I don't know. Maybe he has a point, but no, I want to go with you. No, my happiness is with...
俺は全てを失った。これからもずっと国から追われる立場になる。
I didn't did this with two people. You think I can't handle running away with you? I didn't did it with well, really three. But I mean with Yang, I don't think anybody was chasing us. But you think I give a damn? I don't care. As long as I have you with me, that's all I need. I'd never seen Gil like this before. He spoke with pain and looked as though he would cry.
俺があんたを欲しくないとでも思うのか?
You're acting like it.
それでもダメなんだ。俺がどれだけ求めていても、あんたがいくら思ってくれていても。
He seemed unwilling to listen to me. What the fuck? I didn't know what to do. My emotions spilled out in heavy tears. Gil. My voice. Oh, it's like one of those last kisses and stuff. Oh, I hate it, y'all. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I don't know if y'all feeling what I'm feeling right now. It's like, yes, I'm happy for them to like get together again and touch each other, kiss each other, but knowing that shit, you ain't gonna see him again for the most part. If he's that adamant on going on solo, it's the same thing, the same feeling as Orlok's bad route. He hugged me tight, and for a second our eyes met. My heart leapt as I felt the warmth of his body and his lips on mine once more. Though he seemed to convey that this was our last. I don't want to part with him. I held my arms around his back to keep him from leaving. Gil held me tighter, and my heart felt pain like never before. Gil's face distorted in pain, and then he forced me away from him. Oh no, sweetheart.
オリバー、彼女を頼む。
As he pushed me, I stumbled back and felt Oliver behind me. Gil! Don't smile. This isn't an occasion to be smiling. I screamed his name and he smiled a little. It was a very sad but gentle smile.
幸せになれよ。
No. I mean... He just laughed. With that final whisper, he turned around and disappeared into the forest. Oh. No. Nope. Stop. I remember what Emilio from the church told me. Liliana Ardornado has lost her right to be the key maiden. Gilbert Redford had left town. MidMorningSol kept yawning. There was no one else that would protect her.
彼女がもう鍵の乙女じゃないとしても、俺は。
I drank to clear away my confusion. Because Gil had been framed as the culprit, the Visconti family disbanded. Gil was wanted not only within the country, but outside it as well, according to Oliver. As a result, the mafia controlling Berlone was comprised of only two families, the Falzone and the Lauschu. With the Visconti dissolved, the church believed that that was the end of the situation. Berlone was able to maintain its status. Back at church. Yippee. At the church, I returned to my peaceful days as if everything had just been a dream. The Falzone still looked out for me, and Leo and Dante often visited the church. Well, that's sweet of them. Dante knows that, there's no need for him to watch over her or have his men watch over her, but I mean, okay. Things weren't the same as before, but they seemed to continue to watch over me. I looked up at the sky from my window. I wonder where Gil is now. Was he looking up at the same sky? Ooh. I didn't even know if he was still in Italy. He might be still... God, Sasha Reed. He might still be running from the military police. Maybe even in the midst of a battle. Please be safe. Please survive. I prayed and closed my eyes. As I closed my eyes, I could see Gil. My heart still thought of him, even now. When I opened my eyes, I was brought back to a reality without him. I was sure this loneliness, this pain that tore my heart apart would never fade. For eternity. Fucking hell. Yep, there we go. That is the ending. Damn it. Fuck damn. Shit damn. Alright, y'all. Well, before I give my final thoughts on the ending, I'm going to go ahead and upload, or excuse me, I'm going to go back and do that choice. I think this is the only choice for the bad chapter. Alright, so we're going, that's not true. That's not true. Gil was always looking out for the people in this town. Anyone who lives in Creta would know.
綺麗事ばっかり言いやがって。そんな話信じられるか?
My words irritated the man even more. He grew angry and swung his knife.
俺の後ろに。
Okay. Just then, I think the same shit happens. Alright, y'all, so nothing new. Nothing new. Alright, so that was Gilbert's bad ending. I hate it. Hate it. Alright, so chapter 6. Yeah, so he has a bad chapter 7, so we'll go ahead. We will get to the good chapter 7 eventually. But y'all, I'm like, why did Orlok have to die? It's so fucking stupid. I already hate it. I know people die in other people's routes, but he died. Orlok died in like the worst ways in this game. He died by Yang going ape shit on him, and then he died by a rando stabbing him. Like, come on, those are pathetic ways to go out. Okay, but besides that, Gil's bad route, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that, you know, one of these dudes would be incarcerated. I didn't think he would break out of jail. I thought that he might have mysteriously died while in jail, unfortunately. I mean, good on him, he was able to break free, but of course, bittersweet because I couldn't go with him. We don't know what happens to him. He's gonna forever be on the run. And, yeah. Excuse me, y'all. So, like, once all this blows over, he cannot come back to Berlone, I think. And the fact that he's internationally wanted, that just makes life a whole lot more complicated. And then, yeah, my man's just got set up. Gil got set up the fucking worst. So, yeah, I hate it. Thanks. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a quick resolution for Lily because, you know, she just returns to the church and, you know, it's bygones be bygones at that point. But why couldn't they leave my little string bean alone? No, not fair. But yeah, I still am worried when it comes to the story of Triste for Gilbert. I mean, but the good thing is that'll be the last story of Triste. So, we got nothing but good to look forward to for the rest of the playthrough. I guess, sort of, kind of. So, yeah. Next video, y'all, which I will record tomorrow. It will be the alternate choices are gonna be a motherfucker. I'm gonna probably have to start from prologue 2, or just start from like scratch. But I do have a, let me see. Okay, so yeah, we gotta start from prologue to get these extra choices, y'all. Alright. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, y'all. Really appreciate you stopping on by. That is Gilbert Redford's Bad Ending. We got rid of the worst for first, so I'm somewhat alright with that. Yeah. So we will try to work at a better ending, but basically we're gonna try to go for as many different choices as possible. Yeah. So I'll be whittling down on that for Friday, and you know, just loving the fact that damn, Christmas is around the corner, y'all. So folks, that's gonna do it for me. I am going to retire for the night, but as always, I thank you for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. I probably repeated myself, forgive me if I did, but y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.